Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Forza Horizon 6. And today we are doing more Horizon Life. Well, yeah. Anyways, last episode we reached Legend Island after 31 episodes. Yeah, what an amazing feat. This is episode 32. So we have the S2000 over here, customized how it looked in Horizon 5. So pretty cool. We already did all of the wristband things. We didn't restart the refresher. But anyways, we are going to start a story. Tokyo City day trip. Yeah, sure. So wow. Don't you look at that? The S2000 in front of mascots. Alright, we're going to do the Tokyo City day trip, which is 2 chapters. So we're going to start on May's Tokyo City day trip. Here we go. Chapter 1.
Welcome day trippers and thrill seekers. I'm Mei Hasagawa and I will be your guide on this very cool, very urban day trip. So, get ready for a guided tour of the sights and lights of Tokyo City. Have your cameras ready and let's roll out.
Alright, we're gonna stay close together.
Stay together as much as possible. Tokyo City is a busy place with a lot of traffic. Other road users may not have the same driving skills as you. I like to put you in cars that turn heads. It doesn't always mean supercar. Sometimes it means, oh, I have not seen one of those in years. It's hard to imagine, but if you were here in 1971, it was a world without the Honda Civic. You would have had to wait a whole year. You would then have to wait until 1974 for Honda to produce its sportier model seen driving with us right now, the Honda Civic RS.
So this car you get the mastery tree.
Welcome to Shibuya Crossing. Outside of Horizon Festival times, this is one of the busiest pedestrian crossings in the world. With around 3,000 people crossing at peak hours, when the sign says you can go, you have to go. It's not nicknamed the Shibuya Scramble for nothing. To your right, that striking structure is of course Tokyo Tower, the second tallest man-made structure in Japan, originally purposed as a broadcast tower. Every 5 years, the tower gets a fresh coat of paint, taking a whole year to complete the job, using, get this, 28,000 liters of paint. Please don't get lost. Stick with the other day trippers. I mentioned that you never have to go too far to see nature, and Jikugaya Ginko Avenue is one of my favorite examples. Great for car spotting, may I add? This urban area is lined with a corridor of trees, bringing year-round color to the city. And in autumn, it really is such a sight. I want to bring special attention to the day tripper in the Civic RS, one of my absolute best friends coming all the way from the UK with Jordan Chambers, who you'll meet soon. We always had a dream of joining the Horizon Festival together, so I want to shout out to great friends, good times, and fast cars. Okay everyone, up ahead we need to come to a stop and park your cars in a designated area as we head into the next part of this day trip.
Alright.
I love retro cars more than anyone I know, but you're about to take this Honda Civic Type R for a spin. Well, more than a spin. Hold on to your hat, yeah?
All right, well, don't be too long. See you at the next part of the Tokyo City day trip, okay?
Okay.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna take a more leisurely route, I think. See you soon.
Okay, mate, looking forward to it. We're doing the opposite, by the way, whatever the opposite of leisurely is.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Jordy. Talk about an upgrade, right? A long way from the first generation you were just driving. But you know, you have to respect your elders. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this beauty, would we?
Alright.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Here we are.
Okay, day trippers. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Tokyo City day trip. Take a moment to stretch and have a break before we set off again. I'll call you all when we are good to go.
Alright. 3 stars. I'm gonna do the final part right here of this day trip. Here we go.
All right, everyone. Time to hit the road. Now this is the part you have all been waiting for. An iconic place for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out.
There we go.
Daikoku PA. Now, I'm sure you know what that means, but for all those in the back, it means parking area. Tucked in under the highway, this PA is world famous. I call this convoy nothing but Nissan, for obvious reasons. All shapes and sizes, this is a Nissan parade. Of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course, you can always guarantee a JDM showing, but US and Euro imports will sometimes roll in and get the cameras snapping.
Oh, that's true. I took my car there last week and ended up staying for 3 hours talking to this one group of people. I do like talking, you know, and car people want to be around car people, and Daikoku is full of them. I have to mention the Nissan Silvia with us right now. Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide a car around a corner, I probably will.
We're getting close. Daikoku PA is just up ahead. Make sure you roll in with style.
have the pleasure to introduce Jordan Chambers. You may know him from his drifting exploits and Horizon legend, Nakamoto Midori-san.
Thank you, May.
Hello, everyone. So happy to meet you all. May, please, it would be an honor to race. In fact, I insist, Daikoku can wait for now.
Alright.
I normally say stick together, but scratch that. This is a race. Sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
No, I'm locked in.
I'll leave you to focus then.
Right.
Okay then.
May.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
Yeah, good idea. Quiet time. For now.
On the Rainbow Bridge. Did it.
Now that was a race.
Yeah, it absolutely was exactly that, May.
Agreed. Hope we can do it again soon. See you around.
Alright, the Tokyo day trip is done. Finally did it, guys. It's been done.
How do you do it? We are not slow, but you make us look it.
We did both the stories already, so I think I'm gonna take a picture of the Civic. No, I was not. I was Am. Here we go. We got the Civic RS 1974. D4Y trip. What a funny plate. Yeah. I think we're gonna do. We did the Tokyo day trip. Alright. We got the regional mascots reward right here in our journal. We got one more discovery. Well, we hadn't discovered Beast 3. Keep the Yama big Takushi, whatever that is. And the winter. And should be almost done with discovery. So we discovered almost every single part. Alright. We got the day trip livery decal, 25,000 credits. This is pretty cool, so. I think we're gonna do another day trip right here. This is fun, guys, doing day trips. This next day trip is a Shimanoyama day trip. Shimanoyama, whatever it's pronounced. Oh, hi there. Hey guys, this is time for games. Time for playing games, buddy. But we got the Audi R8 V10 plus 5.2 FSI Quattro in the shot here. Might as well get this one in here. Alright, we got two here. So we got another day trip here.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami-Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
Alright, let's go.
A note up top, just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views.
We're in the Audi R8.
Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event. A fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband. And with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events.
Yeah, we're on Legend Island.
Taking the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is a perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10 powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against.
Alright.
When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit.
Oh, no. crashing.
Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period. A prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
Wow.
All right, May, good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by a speed zone on the way.
We got a Porsche.
Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
So we got the Porsche 911 Turbo S. I have the rally version.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
You did it.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Oh yeah, you did it, guys. I think they did a pretty good job here. Why did somebody do 529 miles per hour? What the heck, man? I don't know how this player could pull it off. Jeez.
A little representation of the amazing shrines here with the purple stamp. Good job.
Thank you, May.
Here are some more barn find rumors. With the amount you're picking up, you might need somewhere spacious. Luckily for you, this warehouse by Tokyo City Docks is up for sale.
Ooh, nice. Alright, this is pretty cool. Got 2 barn finds, and oh yeah, we got a barn find over here, and we got a house for sale. Cool. Soko 78. We got plenty of credits for this. Another day trip. So
Okay, that's some nerve. Even I backed down from 1 or 2 corners.
yeah, we're gonna continue again on this day trip. We got this Lotus Elise Cup 430, the 2018 Lotus Elise Cup 430. This thing looks pretty cool. Same day trip license plate. So we're going to do this day trip story once again. Very easy to do.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumi Grape Bridge. So let's roll out.
Okay.
Gonna feel a bit faster in this section of the day trip. nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life, Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way, as a part of an expedition. Took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb: you are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice. I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache, but the views, you have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars, you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race. I need time to read you all my nice facts. Tricky corner up ahead. Slow it down.
Oops. Gotta slow down.
Booked on is coming up, the Bandai Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply move. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus Exige Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast. Okay, I'm gonna do you all a favor. Be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it! We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what a speed zone is, Jordy. Come on, let's go.
Aye. I know what a speed zone is already.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an M's Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. With the face and engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Hey. Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. I'll see you both later.
Right. Reached 240 miles per hour. And done, so we did what we did. Oh god. I got this car in my garage already too, so.
Wow. Okay. That's really showing me how it's done.
Look at our collection journal. Right, we want a cowboy hat. But anyways, we have another Oh, look at how cute the ramen mascot is. Look at how adorable. It looks so cute. So adorable. The adorable ramen mascot inside the ramen right here. So we got noodles, egg, and all that. And this S2000 here is gonna smash that. Sorry to smash you, buddy. Right. And look at that face. And the S2000. But we got another thing in the message center. Daily payouts. And badges. Got the adventurer stamp. $2,000 XP. I think we'll find a barn find this episode actually.
This is a special car. Would be nice in anyone's garage, but perfect in yours. Give it a test drive and see for yourself.
I already have the car. Oh, and one thing. So we have Chaser Zero over here, as you can see. He looks so cool. Look at him. And here he is. Chaser Zero. Look at him back here. I remember racing him in episode 5. Yeah, the episode we got to race Chaser Zero. But we're going to go through our 3 wheel spins and see what we get. Oh, 5,000 credits. What will we get next? Ooh, 50,000 credits. And our next wheel spin we get... Oh my goodness! We got another rare Forza edition! We got the 2020 Wuling Sunshine Forza edition. Wow! That's so cool! Oh my goodness! It's got a credits boost. Yay! We got another Forza edition, guys! Alright, look at this thing! Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! Alright, here he is. Look at this beast. Alright. And there's no mirror. I wish I liked this part. pretty close to the Peugeot, though. This thing is so insane. Look at it. The interior is completely gutted on this thing. Finally got one of my own. Right here. It's got a really nice wide body kit. I have it in Forza Horizon 5. When I forgot, this is one of the starter cars in Horizon 5. Our drone. Here we go. And find the barn. Here it is. We got our barn. This car right here is the Mitsubishi #1 Sierra Enterprises. Mitsubishi #1 Sierra Enterprises Lancer Evolution Time Attack. Go.
What's that? This definitely could be what we're looking for. You should get some footage. Yes, there it is. The Sierra Enterprises Evo.
I remember this story back in 2010. A Mitsubishi Time Attack car with so much potential. It had a truly unfortunate run. The turbo blew during its second Time Attack. They never continued work due to the cost.
I remember. It came second twice, right? The owner wanted more though, and they ended up losing the car to time.
The specs on this really set a new precedent for Time Attack cars. It boasted an incredible 4-cylinder turbo engine, tuned to complete perfection. A real thing of engineering art.
They really got every ounce of performance out of it. Right, let's load it up and get it back out there.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, we'll need some time to get this fixed. Figure out its issues. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Alright, so we got a Time Attack car. And the next barn find should be around here. So, alright. Got 2 new barn finds coming. Last 2 we're gonna get after. photo mode. My bad. Okay, so we're going to enable drone mode and look in the woods. I have to look around here and see where there's a barn. So we need to look for a barn in this car. There has to be trees surrounding the barn. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a barn with a car in it. We're looking for a barn. It's got a car. So we'll have to see where the barn is. We'll have to sweep around this area. See where our vehicle is. Little barn, where are you? I've been sleeping all day for you. Can't even find this one. Oh, we discovered a bridge. Yeah. So this one is not an easy one to find, unfortunately. So we'll have to figure this one out. So this next one is supposed to be the R390. So we do have to look for the R390. So this one is going to be a hard one to find. I'd say over here. So should be up there. it is. The 1998 Nissan R390. Here we go. We're gonna find the R390 and destroy this thing. Here we go.
Hey, if this is it, you'll want this properly recorded. Ready to film? This has got to be the mysterious Nissan of the mountain passes. The R390. You know only one of these was made?
Yes, it's the fastest and most expensive Nissan made to this day. Its racing counterpart was built for the 97 and 98 Le Mans. Although there were some overheating issues in the first year, they manufactured this singular model to comply with street legal regulations of the GT1 class.
I heard there was a huge mix-up during a transfer of cars to new facilities. Cars were sent to the wrong places, and most were successfully tracked down. All but one.
Looks like it fell into the hands of someone who knew their way around this type of vehicle, and their way around the tollgate passes. The car's set up properly on the lift, ready for welding.
They obviously wanted it to remain a secret. The owner could even be you, Yuji.
The car's gone to Yuji's, and I'll let you know when it's back up and running.
Okay. We got the Halo Warthog over here. It's fun finding these cars. Oh yeah, the exhaust is in the middle. Look at this thing. Look at this car. Whoa. It's got like... the interior is stripped. Interior is stripped on this car. It's a literal race car. It's a literal fictional race car. Which is pretty cool. So... got the big wing on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Forza Horizon 6. Remember to leave a like, leave a comment down below, and please subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Forza Horizon 6. We'll see you there. Bye!